Hey y'all, welcome back to Brandy's Decor and More. So today I'll be showing y'all how to make these faux cake pops. So this is again part of our faux food edition actually. And I'll show you how to get started on this project. So these that I made here, I used the table tennis balls, okay? So you can either use these, or you can use the floral foam balls from Dollar Tree as well. And they come in different sizes. So you have the large, the medium, and then a little small one. And I would say these sizes are probably close between the medium and the large. And then also I used the dowels from Dollar Tree as well. They come in a 12 pack and look like this, okay? And then also you will need various paints to paint it. So I have the Anita's paint from Hobby Lobby, and this one is terracotta. Anita's caramel. Okay. Apple Barrel, this is from Walmart, melted chocolate. Apple Barrel brown oxide. Let me scoot these down a little bit further so you can see them. Okay, and then the Apple Barrel Antique White and the Folk Art Coffee Latte. And I believe this came from either Walmart or Hobby Lobby. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint each one of those different colors. Okay, and then also I have this spackle. Move this over a little bit more. Now I picked up this large container of the lightweight spackle from Lowe's. You can find the small container at Walmart. It's about $5. This one was probably around $20 for this one, but I'm doing a lot of different projects, so I went ahead and I got the big one. Also, Dollar Tree sells it as well, and I've heard it works pretty good, but it's a little tiny little container, which would possibly be enough for this. If one wasn't enough, you probably have to use two of theirs. So, and then I have a little paint palette and I have a paintbrush. So let's go ahead and get ready to get started. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this. I'm going to use a couple of these little foam balls. The reason why I wasn't too thrilled was that with these were to puncture the hole to try to get the dowel down there it wasn't that easy. So you can use this, but it wasn't the easiest. So what I want to show you here is you take your dowel. Oh, I'm sorry. They're all wanting to fall down. So take your spackle. And it is a little bit tricky to work with, but so I'm just going to take it and form it around the ball. It does want to keep lifting off. It does the same thing with the table tennis balls. You just have to be patient with it. Kind of push it in, move it around a bit. And I just try to get a nice size clump of it and just form it around the ball. And like I said, it is a little bit tricky, but once you get it on there good, you know, you do have to let these dry like overnight so that the spackle does harden up. Okay. And see, it keeps trying to lift off. That's okay though. You're gonna eventually get it on there and get it to form around the ball. It does take some patience. I'll go ahead and start trying to roll it in my hand a little bit, trying to get it on there a little bit better. Now there will be a lot in my hands, but that's okay though. Okay. All right, so that's on there pretty decently. Okay. And then we'll do the same with the larger ball here. Go ahead and get it placed on there. And then whatever you don't use in your hands, you can put back in the container. I just try to get a big glob of it so I can go ahead and get it started. Okay. And once you get it coated really well, then before they start trying to dry good, then you just put your dowels down in there. Okay, so there's that one. All right, so I'm going to try to scrape it back off down in here. Okay, put that to the side. Okay, so once these have sat for a while, they'll be a little bit easier to work with, and you can get them smoothed out a little bit better, and then put the dowels down in there. So I'm going to put that to the side. So these that I already have already fixed up. Oh, I see there, I want to fall down. All right, so let me go ahead and get started with the paint here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pour out one of each color. Okay. All right. So we'll start with my first one here. So they want to keep falling over. And these are real cute. Also, you can make these any time of the year. I wanted to make these for my fall decor. But, you know, you can make them for like Valentine's Day, Christmas. So there's different holidays you can actually use these for. And so I just think that they're real cute to use in your little displays. They look even cute in a tiered tray as well. Okay, so there's that one. Sit that one here so you can see it. Let me grab a paper towel here. Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and get all these painted up for you so you don't have to sit here and watch me paint every single one. And then I'll come back and show you the final product. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here is all of our cake pops completely dried. And let me show you a little bit of a closer up of what they look like. Oh. Okay. So I want them all to be like the fall colors. So that's the reason why I painted them all different colors here. And they're going to be so cute in a display with all my other faux foods. Now let me show you about this that we have over here. So these have been sitting for a while. Let me scoot that back. And it makes it a little bit easier to work with once they've sat for a little bit. So let me show you. I'm rolling it in my hand here, and you see how it's now not so, the consistency is different. So let me go ahead and roll both of these out. So once you do that, then you take your dowel, and you can use the cake top sticks or just a regular dowel and another pack. These are the ones that I had on hand. And then you just take it and you stick it down into your foam ball there. And then you just let it dry. So let me get another one out here. Okay, there we go. So now you have an idea of how to easily make faux cake pops. So like I said, you can use the table tennis balls. I didn't prefer those. I just didn't like the way they did with the dowel and trying to stick the dowel down in there. So, you know, whatever you can find, you know, you can use either way. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I have other faux foods coming to you as well. We'll be making some pies. I have a couple other different ways of making pies, or actually another way of making pies besides the one that I just showed you with the foam. So stay tuned for that. And we will also be making some pumpkin spice lattes as well. So stay tuned for those few videos coming your way. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Also hit the subscribe button as well if you'd like to join my YouTube family. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.